What's on my mind? And, well, in it.
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate. I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared? These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Ormeluum turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste. It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Ormeluum watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
The acidic liquid tightens your throat, burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber. Dark holes bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull. The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power, more power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling. You have my deepest apologies. The lava did not care for my intentions. Indeed, although I may have another solution, albeit a temporary one. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn? Because removal seemed preferable to negation, and I must admit, I was curious to study the tadpole myself. A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me? What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
A pretty thing, and at least it offers us some protection from the tadpole.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Yes, she is cataloguing coital and fertility rituals.
Oh, well perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
I greet you, son child. May your travels be safe and swift. I have never seen anything like it. This species is evolving.
Well? Dead. Worthless old fool. He had one bleeding job.
Love? Never heard of it. Balin was a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years before his mind started to go. Softened him up. Made him realize how much he needed me. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Not no more, though. I've yet met an ailment it couldn't help. Baldness, blindness, poison, piles, and best of all, it cures my dangerously underweight purse. I'll find my way out. No point hanging around this den of misery.
Prime spot for an ambush.
What now? Time to move.
Now this is my happy place. Count on me. Nothing important is ever easy. Have to keep going. I am fury. I am death. Hitazith! Taking position.
And roast to pieces!
Got to press on.
No holding back. Fleet of foot.
Sounds like fun. On my way.
Watch this. Got it. Blood comes easy these days.
Victory awaits. Taking position. Moving.
Forever dauntless. I'll help myself, shall I?
Keep them guessing.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Under their noses. Sometimes the only way out is through. Seems like the best way.
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
Step quick.
Let's go. Ooh, fun. Another fight. Let's go.
I will ascend.
creatures live in waters this dark?
Awake and alert.
That's curious.
Our blood to fill your oceans, O blessed Boal. Our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge, you feel a presence grow in response.
Word, priest! Promises! Your god wants proof! Wants blood!
These beings are Kuatoa, former Mind Flayer slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
You, our Lord of Murder, demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god Boal. Not real.
You sense a flicker of doubt, Brief, but enough. For an instant, the godly presence falters.
Stop that!
Shut it!
Shut your rotten mouth!
You feel the presence waver. One moment a god of awesome power, the next, a common redcap.
Ah, bollocks! Don't do anything hasty now. The fish folk got plenty of power. We can share. Blessed Boar! What? Shut it, you! I'm talking to my chosen. Chosen got power. You want power, don't you? Kiss my ass, then. This Lord of Murder likes doing his own dirty work. Kill! Kill for Buell!
Cry about it.
I've missed this. Over here.
Where do I go from here?
Ready. Got to move. Time to strike. I will not know failure.
Making my move.
Shall we cut and run?
Survival is all that matters.
What should I do? Onward. Victory awaits.
Got it.
Let's have some carnage. On the way.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Need to act fast. No mercy. I am fury. I am death.
Need to learn the hard way. Over there.
Go for the throat.
Put the wind back in my sails. That might be worth a look. Something over there.
Yes, she is cataloging coulterine fertility rituals.
Oh, well perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
Eager for battle.
Want to dance? Best get going. Is that blood? No, never mind.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
human. What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you? Damn. The sergeant will be pissed about her boots. Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
I am Lae'zel, daughter of Gith, defender of Vlaakith, and I am no slave.
Oh, that one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of her.
Deep gnomes, mostly. Easy to feed. Fat thumbs for digging.
That a problem for you?
Aye. She speaks true. Found the hoon sailing Gek's skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Time to die.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ready for another round?
Victory awaits.
No choice but to keep going.
On my word.
Swift and lethal.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No time to dally. Take you.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
This place is hard to bear. I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
I know what you mean.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Near came. I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die. I saw tusks and flesh, smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men, crashing and smashing. I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Afraid of Thom.
Do not think on it further. Rest. I will see you safe.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
All right, what now?
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me. As you like. Hopefully my own remains are treated with a little more dignity when the time comes.
Clear this out.
Get moving, or I'll swap my cane for an axe.
Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god, perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
The wall.
If you aren't here to inspect the stonework, then get lost. And if you are, well, I doubt you've got anything useful to say.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
You recall the tale of a Sharan fortress armed with impenetrable adamantine, a metal created by a gnomish mage. There were also whispers of the gnome's secret project, an invincible guardian, though its existence was never proven.
What do you think?
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge. Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think? Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
History class, but this place has me captivated.
The most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
And he still ain't broke through.
Of some sort, perhaps.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Dwergar are sending a message.
Anything to that absolute talk, I think.
Something over there. I'm way too big.
Coming up shorts, I'm afraid.
Get we asked.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off. Nah, rockfall smashed them. Can't have them stinking up the place. The half that weren't crushed are digging the true soul out of the wreckage. You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
Done gawking? Lend a hand or get gone.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
This feels good.
Anything to that absolute talk.
I will ascend. Let my name be known.
Coming up shorts, I'm afraid.
This is my time.
Fall before my time.
spill some blood.
Take a big swing.
Quickly.
This is gonna feel good. Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Disposed of like rubbish, like scraps. Are there no limits to people's cruelty?
The good stuff right here. Sergeant don't know what it is.
Let's have a look.
Action, not reaction. It's healing.
Well, well, well.
Can't give up now. Right tool will do the trick. Oh, the scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
That might be worth a look. Prime spot for an ambush. What now? Can't slow down.
Swift and lethal. You bow, or you break.
On my way.
Battle favors the fearless.
The dance macabre. Be quick.
Time to push my luck again.
I will ascend. In my best interest.
I'm ready. On I go.
This is my time.
Shall we dance? Yes, here.
Eager for battle.
Looking ahead.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Let's crack it open.
I've got a long road ahead.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
Chuck, the gnome's well and truly mad.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down. What's to say? Your near's bootlicker. Saw you sailing. A goddamn true soul. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me. Don't do this. Don't pretend you give a shit about me. Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cunt nutters suffer. Well, aren't you sweet? I'm not stupid, you know. No such thing in Grimforge as kind hearts. Spit out what you want, and let's be done with it. You want to barter with rune powder? Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go, and maybe I'll spare you a vial.
Rune powder is gnomish folklore, an explosive of awesome power handed down to the gnomes by their war god, Gerdel Ironhand, a formula so dangerous it was stricken from history, if it ever existed to begin with.
We've heard the same ones, I bet. A fistful of fire that can turn cities to dust. Well, it's real. And I need to bring it back to Baldur's Gate. I'd rather my clan were with me, but the mission comes first. A vial's what I can spare you. A barrel of this could light up the Underdark. A vial is plenty. Just let me go my way. I go where there's shit to stir, and there's no shortage of options. I'm getting the rune powder back to Baldur's Gate. Alone.
What am I to do?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Seluna did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off her? The stench. All you twat souls got one. Some of us got a nose for it. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Collect my due pay for starters. Blade ready, Kerr?
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Nia won't pay a damn copper.
Crack. Get you gone, before I get you gone. Bolted. Saw it myself. Friends still ain't caught a whiff of her. Slaves are paying the price. Those pricks will get nowhere with just axes. Thrin's gone touched in the head.
That's the cult's doing. Dunnell's joined up too. Drug. The cult pricks are spreading like flies on shit.
Thrin's in a right ball ache. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Nira's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock. Come back anytime. I'll be here, enjoying the show.
What now? Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnel's collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nier said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands. Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
Don't touch me. On tippy toes.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Bugger off! You're distracting the slaves. They run, you're dead. Faster, shitheads!
Someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate. To strike. You bow or you break.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's finish this.
On the victor's path.
fleet of foot.
With pleasure.
Down the hatch.
I will not know failure. Taking position.
Mayo, fortune!
What path lies before me?
What's the plan? On I go.
Battle favors the fearless. Fleet of foot.
Want another?
Time to strike. It has it.
Time to press ahead.
Can't give up. Not now. Heading there.
The blade will not bend. Coming through.
Outmaneuver them.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Best be on my way.
My faith will protect me. Got to press on.
This is my time. Here goes nothing. Finding my way.
With finesse.
Heading out. On it.
Taking position.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Don't waste a step.
Got to move.
This will do nicely.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
This is your end.
Come on, can't stay idle. Need to find a way forward.
Got to focus. Seems simple enough.
Forever dauntless. I know just what to do.
Time to kill. Let's move.
Watch this!
Can't give up. Onward.
Battle favors the fearless.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
What a day. I could really use some shutter.
Some speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
We'll never get through. We need that smoke powder. Philomene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back. Beldron's trapped with that maniac Nia. If you won't find Philomene, I will. Forget the smoke powder. There could be more slavers out there. You draw them right to her.
She's all right. Thank the Stern himself. But the others... they'll die in that tunnel, if not by poison, then by Nia's hand.
Mum, you have the powder. My Beldron will die back there. Blow up that wall, I'm begging you. Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Once again, however, you've done me a decent turn. Most amusing watching you wallop greylings. I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region. And I was right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest, put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of rare-dwells than these Iron Hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren, desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly Dwergar. Now, I dig. It isn't good. I thought they'd be easy to outwit. I had an entire plan. Unfortunately, it didn't account for an army of mad Underdark cultists. Nor did I account for some captives to be trapped in with the drow after the cave-in. Too many permutations. Quite the headache. Thank you. But I doubt the gods will hear you down here.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Get back. One spark and it'll blow.
What a day.
Finally! Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
Finally! Worthless slaves!
Nia does not. So you care for the weak, true soul? Was it your hand that slayed Nia's servants, or is there a sane explanation? The outsider did me a favor. The Dwergar were trouble from the start. Traitor, you have breathed your last.
This way.
find a route.
Well, so much for peace. At the ready.
Heretic! Strike me and suffer.
On my way.
On the victor's path. No time to waste.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
An object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Never seen a lantern like this. Just a sprinkling of dust at the bottom.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic. This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Better think about it. You don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
Beldron! I was so worried! Did Near hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? Well, that didn't much look like begging, but no complaints from me. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walbran gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walbran. Now.
You're a little late, Barcus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walbran. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
But then it seems you've saved us twice over. Gods above, she bloody did it. Of course she did. Walbran has a way of attracting true believers. His quest for rune powder was the latest dream he stuffed in our heads. And he was bloody right. He found it. A small cache sitting down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. Business that sent us after the powder to begin with. The formula might be gone, but we still have the barrels.
And just like that, you'd leave Wulbren behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Wulbren might have kept you around. He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then on to the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Wulbren together.
My sister, dead by Nir's hand. Mona, I'm so sorry.
Well, you did it.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand.
If only there were more blessings to count.